Alright, let's get the show on the road. Gonna decrease my mic volume a bit first. Seems like we're peaking there. Alright. I'll just get this dang thing done. Gotta finish Moonflower Palace. Here's hoping I didn't immediately lose all of my skill in this game. Oh, what the? Hold on, let me check the save states here. Because why is... Nope. I thought we were further along. I thought we were like a third of the way through. Nope. Oh no, we are a third of the way through. We're just not a third of the way through this left path. More for me to do, I guess. Let's go. Why do I hear a footstep? I think there's something up here. Yep. Jeez. Oh, I was mid-air too? That's rude. Alright, what weapons was I going for here? Okay. So I need to beat the enemies for Moon Armlet. Already pretty heavy levels there. Need some chill. How much chill do I need? Let's go to the max weapon chart. For the last resort, you need 90 chill and 113 beasts. So I just need 3 beast crystals. Which I have enough of. But I'm guessing the reason I didn't do it is because I was thinking of putting one of these on. I only need 3 of them. And then how much chill was it? It was 90. I have 2 on this, so I can probably even it out by doing 9. That was 45, we're halfway there. Might just do the 3 more, and then use building materials for the rest. Because if I do 3 more, that's 9, that's 54. And then I'm gonna need like 12. Yeah, that works. I need to get this gun built. So wasting a few points should be alright. $54 if I do 3, and then, ah, frick. I need 18. So 36. It hurts, because that is 18 extra points that could be on this weapon, but we need our last resort. Even if I spectrumized, even if I spectrumized the chill crystal, it still wouldn't have been that good. Alright, now we need to do this gun. At least for this one, I can actually go weapons spectrumize for it. Except for the fact that they all... It's either Cyclone or Flame. And those are the 2 I don't need. That should be okay. Oh yeah. Let's put Monica's armlet and let's level that up 1 more time. Then I can level up Max's gun 1 more time. Get him to level 9. Oh, it's a mimic. Alright, Max, you heard him. I love how the base answer is no. Like, give me the free XP, bro. Stop blueballing my XP. Literally. I don't think I want to level up the gun 1 more time. Just because it doesn't have abs up, but the armlet does. Well, I mean, I did level up the last resort. Hey, Stefan, if you could please not jump over my mic. You can duck under it. It's completely fine if you duck under it. No, you jump over it. Okay. You know, I dropped by another guy's stream who was playing Dark God 2, kinda hoping he doesn't drop by here in return, just cause I don't want to spoil any of the game for him. Cause I'm in chapter 7. I think he's still in chapter 1, he's like taking pictures around Palm Brinks, getting the fireplaces and all that. First time playthrough and he's doing 100%. Commendable. Wide bang. There we go. Alright, nothing's over here. Let's get over to finish this side and then it'll be first level done already. It'll be easy, right? I mean, it'll probably be easy, it's just gonna be time consuming. However, it is faster playing this way than playing the normal way. Because playing the normal way, you'd be like leaving in between the dungeon constantly. But playing like this, you just basically cut out all that time in the middle ground. Wow, the laser gun does a lot of damage to Chunky over here. I forget that this guy cannot be staggered. They should have just made this a max only level. These are all max enemies. Why did... Why is he... Is it because it has to hit him in the head or else it doesn't do damage if it's a ranged item? Nope. Also, killing him in 2 hits is crazy. Need to kill a Clock Knight and a Moon Joe. I forget what both of those enemies are. Moon Joe, I know, is like the, he's the guy from Hirata that can time stop you. Same for this one. The Clock Knight, though, I forget. It's an abs bonus. No, weapon HP, I'll take it. My armor was about to break. I can hear him trying to attack, but failing miserably. Alright, no more switching over to Monica. I could get some Ride Pod XP, but that'd only be if I think it's useful for the Griffin fight, which I think it will be. Honestly, this is the final point where I can get Ride Pod XP, so I should build it up a bit. How much XP do I need for the next 2 core upgrades? I mean, I can probably put some excess in for defense upgrades as well. Because, I mean, it's going to be stuck at whatever I give it till the end of the game, basically. Because I think I only have one chance of leaving the dungeon, and that is once I hit the door. Past that, there's no more leaving. Which, you know, sounds reasonable, because it's like, oh yeah, final chapter, you're ending the game. No, there's another chapter after this. And that one's gonna be a pain in the butt. I really should have gotten the voice module. Move Monica to the sphere. Yeah, move Monica, but don't move Max. Oh wait, I said to myself I wouldn't be using the ride pod to move, because it loses HP. Alright, so which core do I currently have? I think I have the super core? Yep. So I'm going to need 11,500 XP for the next 2 core upgrades. So I'm probably going to want ballpark of 20,000 XP, so I can get those defense upgrades as well. I think I can craft the triple urn pack as soon as I leave this dungeon, basically. I've got the roller feet, you don't really need anything past that. Especially because the cost of weapons is so high that upgrading your feet just makes it so you can't use the best weapons. Still, oh no, that might be a mistake. I think I'm just gonna hit that pillar and send it backwards. Oh no! That's actually perfect. It's like, oh yeah, go this way. No. How about no? Might be too tough. I think it's gonna shoot right past. Yeah. I might just do a light shot here, honestly. I don't need to go too far. That's gonna go too far. Alright, well I have the perfect color. I just need to get it in this, so let's... I don't like the symbol that's making on the map. Yeah, we're very close to a not good symbol on the map there. I might just hide my map once I'm done with this. Alright. Now where's the exit? I know it's somewhere around here. I think it's this one right here. That is level 1 done. Max's longest day. Yeah, understandable. I'm having a pretty long day too. I haven't even started mine. At least you got a laser gun to deal with your stuff. If I did that, I'd break my monitor. Why is my camera tripping out? That's a Joker. Not good. No healing on this level either, so I'm gonna have to eat some cheese. I was about to ask who the heck I brought in. How do I think I can detect where mimics are? And I have the map at the start of the level. Like, who else would I have brought in? Except for like Bruno, but Bruno doesn't really help in these solo levels. He's more so good for that oh no case. I don't think I have any choice. I only have Flame, Cyclone Beast, and Cyclone Beast. Who the heck would I want the Cyclone Beast on? Well, I can put it on my hammer. You already have both of those pretty high. You already have... Oh, you have Beast pretty high, but not really Cyclone, so I could put one of them on you. And then you could... You're both pretty high as well. Dang it. I won't go too early. Hmm. $19 bombs. I've really not been using them, huh? Not really that useful, so it makes sense. It's more so like when you have an enemy you can't really kill, but my weapons are way too broken for this point of the game. Because these are like Chapter 8 weapons in Chapter 7. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to have a full auto Gatling gun in a castle. Nice, so always take more mighty healings. These chests are just pampering me. Knock him down, please. Do I want another level on my hammer, or am I just avoiding levels for no reason? I can put another level on my hammer. Who knows, maybe I'll start building up Spheda clubs. Yeah, I have the time hand, or the clock hand, so I can open this door. I mean, like, oh yeah, I should probably bring out Monica for this spade enemy. Can't bring out Monica. Lucille. Moon clock hand. Don't know why I'm finishing him off with the gun when I decided to level up the hammer one more time. This dang dragon is forcing me to take all this unnecessary damage. There we go. Yeah, because if I don't block the dragon hit, I get hit by a 30 damage fireball. If I do block the dragon hit, then I get hit by piercing damage from the spade. Hey, I got the most useless item in the game. I can't really say that. I have a character that gives me a free map at the start of each level. Technically, it's very useful. I just bypassed earning it. Oh my goodness. So first you avoid my hammer swing, and then you shoot me in a completely different direction than you're facing. Alright, exorcism. What do we everything? I'm gonna put one of those extra weapons on there. But it takes so much... Wait a minute. How much chill is needed? I think I only need 136. Not even. I need 135. I might just use my last chill crystal. Because what? I use my last chill crystal. And it's perfect. I just need the bottom floor. Albeit I don't have much beast, but that's made up with this. I think the one I'm worried most about is scale. Okay, how much cyclone do I have? I could probably just use this spirit sword here. How much smash do I need? Not too much. I'll just put on like... I was gonna say 5, but I might just do 10. 10 smash crystals, that'll give me 10 smash, I believe. No, that'll give me 20. About. It's gonna be like 18, because it gives you 60% after you spectrumize. And then... what else am I missing on this hammer? I'm missing flame. I'm gonna do 12 flame crystals. I have plenty. I don't need flame to spectrumize it, but after this final one, there's nothing else to put on the hammer. Or there's no, like, set stat goals, so you just want to max out all of its stats in general. Wow, I was spot on 18 smash. Or it was, yeah, it was 18 smash. Ooh, I think I maxed out the weapons attack again. Alright. Do you need more Cyclone, more Beasts? So I'm gonna put on that second weapon here, the Lamb Sword? Oh no, because I wanted a Lamb Sword for this. That's mainly for Beast, though. I think I'm gonna put that on here. Because I think I can max out this weapon. I need 135 of everything. So I got 60 from those two. Probably gonna get about another 60 here. I don't think I'll have enough, but it'll be close enough as to where I could just finish it off. However, my concern is still the scale. So I'm not gonna put any scale tokens onto it, because I'm going to just put all my scale crystals straight on the weapon. Exorcism, Beast, and Flame. Oh, hey, I can just put that straight on. Hold on. Just put that straight on the hammer. Alright. And I need 100, I need 13. So you get like 2 points for every crystal on there. So yeah, I think I could just put 7 holy. Because what, 30 gave me 18, subtract 12. That is... it's a bit less than, it's a bit more. Hold on. Because if it's 2/3, split into 4, it's 5. So it's 3/5, which is 60%. Yeah, because it's 6 out of 10. Yep. So it does give 60%. So I'm gonna get 12 from this, and I need 13. So I might, knowing that it is 60%, I will get 6. I'll get 12 from doing this. What am I thinking? I said that I'm going to need more scale. I can just do the scale from these synthesis items. What gives scale? Probably fish. Yep. I just screwed myself over. I accidentally ate a banana. Why did I do that? Why did you eat the banana? Oh, hey, stop it. And I'll finish it off with the red pipe. It's not like I'm gonna put any XP on max. Only thing I had to go to was his gun. So I get scale from these fish, and I don't think I get it from anything else. I already checked through all these. I don't get it from any of these. Cyclone, Exorcism, Chill, Flame, Lightning, Smash. You give Smash as well. You give 1 attack. Yeah, let's get rid of a stamina drink for 1 attack on a weapon. How stupid would that be? Oh, wow. Heartthrob cherries give scale as well. Okay. Good to know. I can spectrumize some poison antidotes. I might do that. I'm gonna spectrumize like half of them, because I do not need 20 antidote drinks. Alright, and then I can do like 6 of each. That means I'm officially putting this lamb sword onto my hammer instead of my laser. Well, no. Because I think the laser also needs scale. Alright, spectrumize. Let's get this on there. Alright. So, I need 7 more Beast. I need 13 more Exorcism. And a bit more Chill. How much scale do I get? I'm gonna get 78. Which is gonna be 111. So I'm still gonna be short some scale. And that's gonna consume like half my synthesis points right there. So what I'm definitely doing is I'm definitely putting all of these. I'm not going to be wasting it. I'm just going to be putting all of these scale on here. Alright, now we've got 108. So I need another 2 plus 5, 27? Yeah, 27. Another 27 scale. Normally that'd be 9 scale crystals. But I don't even get that from these, so I am gonna need to sack a bunch of stuff. Let's give it to this ride pod and let's complete this feeder. Oh, and it's gonna put me right next to the exit too, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Alright, so I think the play is gonna be to rebound it off of this back wall here, right down that center bit. And then top spin the heck out of it. That should launch it into the alleyway, hopefully. No, I need to do it a bit further to the left. Still a pretty good spot, though. Alright, let's go as close as we can to this wall. Let's slice it. Perfect. Alright, now we can go right there. Hopefully that's not an invisible wall and it just bounces back. I'm not going to top spin it just in case it is. Alright, no invisible wall. What the heck am I? Oh my... Okay. I might need to drop off and back in. Nope, this is walled. I am now stuck outside of the dungeon. Let's see if I can re-enter through the exit. Oh, I'm close. What if I would change to the ride pod here? Do I really need to reset this level because it glitched? You're kidding me. Wait a minute. I'm getting in bounds a little bit. Nope, never mind. I was just stuck in between that. You're kidding. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we need to just reset. That's annoying. This is why we say frequently. Yeah, it had to be on a seal floor too. Still level 8, so I need to level it up once. But I can start putting status on it. So for this one... I just put as much scale on as I could. The other one I just put full, like 12 flame crystals on. And it was 10 of something else. 10 smash. Now you can finally go back onto the hammer. So as for Cyclone, well, Exorcism and Beast are two things that I still need. As for Cyclone, I need 24. For Beast, I'm gonna need to sack this. I could probably just do like 2 pieces of leather or something. I'll just put 2 pieces of leather on there. I have more sturdy cloth, so I might as well do the cloth. Alright, and we've got Exorcism, Scale, and Chill. Chill, I can just do this last Chill Crystal. Sucks getting rid of my inventory management, but you know what? It's something you gotta do. Alright, now I need Exorcism and Scale. Exorcism is 13. It's easy. Scale, I'm gonna need a lot more. So now it's just Scale I'm missing. So let's do 25. And now, will 40 Scale make it to the upgrade? It will. So I can just use more of these fish, because I need... Let's do 4 of the Evies. This is definitely something you wouldn't be doing if you were not doing this challenge. You would not be wasting your items like this. Okay. 2. I think I just do 1 more antidote. And then 1 more Scale Crystal. I'll use antidotes over cherries, because even though I have more cherries at the moment, I still need 5 more. But cherries are way harder to get. You can only find them in dungeons. Antidotes you can find and purchase basically anywhere. They're also a very common item to steal. Alright, I just need 2 more. Okay. I'd feel more comfortable with 2 antidotes. Honestly, I prefer 1 of each, but that's just wasting time for no reason. Well, I mean, it's not really no reason. That's some extra time cherries, just in case I get frozen again. But it's not reason enough to warrant waiting. Especially after that glitch. Alright, so let's pick up this geode and then go back. And loop around the geostone. Well, hey, at least this time we get a healing fountain. Won't have to eat the cheese. Come on. Don't start running at me and then don't even run. Come on now. You started your running animation. Just send it. Hey, I'm glad I used up those Evies, because now I picked up even more. I'm guessing I'm level 9 now? Yep. So we switch back to Last Resort. Why did you not rip the charge attack? Come on now, Max! I'm gonna have to eat the cheese. That is pretty far. I might pop a healing item. That, or I switch over to the ride pod. There's 2 enemies there. There's not really any enemies against this wall here, so I just stick to the wall and get to the fountain. Crazy how they replaced the visuals for fountains and got rid of secret mine shafts or secret dungeons entirely. Because, I mean, fountains were just a light blue marker on the map, but they got rid of that for some reason. And just replaced it with a question mark. Come on. Alright, so now that is maxed out. And we're just gonna switch over to the ride pod, try and get that 11,000 XP. No, I think it's 12,000 I need to get the upgrades, and then I want to get to 17,000 to get any defense upgrades spare. Any, like, extra XP past defense upgrades, I could just purchase items and sell them for money. So I'm not too scared of over-investing XP into the ride pod, as long as I don't need it for my base characters. Which, you know, I'm kinda trying to not over-invest in my base characters now, since all their weapons are ready to level up, and they are held back by the enemy constraints. Switch back off the ride pod. I don't want to waste that fuel. And it's like, oh no, you have 240 fuel. What do you mean wasted? It's like, a single hit from an enemy, I'm losing like 80. So I will save that HP. And I know I have like 4 ride pod fuels in my bag. Still gonna save it. Because while I do have those items to mess around with, I'd rather not be crazy and then lose all of it before the final dungeon of the game, because I still have 1 more dungeon to clear after this. Challenge isn't over until we complete the bonus dungeon. Speaking of the bonus dungeon, I'm going to have to craft all the best ride pod weapons for it. Meaning I'm going to be crafting Machine Gun 4, and I don't know if I'm going to craft the Katana 3s. However, those would be my melee weapons. I probably will craft them just to be safe, because I would like to be able to block with the ride pod. You never know. I might forget about it. I mean, I instantly forgot to, what did I forget? Case in point. It's like, what I forget to do? When I'm talking about forgetting something? Why did I just try to pick him up? Try to pick him up while working from home. Try to do that shit remotely. Okay, Spheda ball is this way. Hopefully we do just as well in Spheda as last time, because I was gonna make it. And then it fell. Oh no, and then it took me out of bounds. At least this time the Spheda ball doesn't need to go close to the exit. Is it still 5 hits? It's 9? Crazy. Alright, let's send it this way. I'm not gonna hit it too hard or put any top spin on it because it might hit the top of the door and send itself back. Alright, we're good. I think I just put it to the right of this pillar a bit, put some top spin on it, and send that thing. You know, I expected it to be crazier than that, but this works. I'm gonna send it this way. I might actually raise it higher like that. Won't put any spin on it, I just want to get it to where I can see the thing. Perfect. Wow. Really needed those 9 hits. Watch, I'm talking shit now and it's not gonna make it in. Yeah. Really needed those 9 hits. It was an absolute necessity. Alright, what upgrade did I just waste all? You're telling me I got stuck out of bounds for smash crystals? And that was the good item as well. Because that's my first time playing Spheda on this level. Alright, let's save state that. If the virtual console hasn't saved to your memory cards in a long time, what do you think I'm doing? Also, it's just one more level from last time. I just cleared the entire thing and then got glitched out of bounds, so I had to reload. Oh goodness. I heard a machine. Thought I stole the laser gun. What the? If he wasn't stupid, I would have gotten hit there. There we go. Oh, I don't have to worry about footsteps. I thought that I was fighting a mech, but it's just Stormy over here. Good old guy. My man, Stormy. Okay, I do need to be more sparingly with the ride pod, because I'd rather not spend a full repair powder on half of a repair bar. It's like, oh yeah, it makes sense to do half of it for a ride pod, because those weapons are ginormous. But when your ride pod has less durability when your ride pod weapons have less durability than your actual weapons, it kind of puts it into question. Oh, Moonflower elephant? What did I need that for? I think I needed that for this. No. I think I already killed one, that's why. Okay, dude. Switch back over to the ride pod. I mean, it was XP going straight into my sword, and I'd rather it be the sword than the armlet or the hammer, but it's still XP going into a character that's gonna be a lot of excess XP. Right now, I do genuinely need XP for the ride pod, because if I don't have 17,000 by the time this dungeon is over, I can say bye to those ride pod upgrades. More armband repair powder, jeez. Also, something that's not helping the ride pod is the fact that it shares repair powder with both Max and Monica's melee weapons. Like, you want me to use that repair powder on this giant thing when it's just a giant use of materials. It's like normal machines. They're efficient, but they use a lot of materials. Like, I just killed one enemy and it took 10 durability off of it. And 8 durability off of my health. I think it also has less defense than Max and Monica. 62, yep, it has less defense than Max and Monica. To be fair, I have not given it any core upgrades. But even with those core upgrades, it'd be 90 defense. Which, to be fair, 90 defense, and I think once you get the triple impact, it's 300 HP. Very good. You don't want to be getting hit anyways. If you're getting hit, something's wrong. Like, my hammer just does double the damage of a ride pod and laser shot. And I can machine gun, which shoots way faster, and it kills way faster than the ride pod laser gun. To be fair, I've not put any new weapons on him except for the tier 1 Nova cannons. Tier 1 Nova cannons aren't that good late game. Especially compared to the other ride pod weapons. Like, tier 4 machine guns, that's what we're talking about. Also, I just stole a power crystal from this dude. But no, let me sacrifice 2 stamina drinks to get the same thing. I really need to get you the voice box, man. It's done you dirty. No voice box, no emotions. How are the machines supposed to rise up if they don't have a voice? I don't have any room left for bombs. I should have switched my speeder club before switching out. Now I have that lag spike. There we go. I'm gonna have to run all the way to the end and then speed a club all the way back. I've said this to myself before, I'll have to say it again. Being lazy will not be my downfall. Sucks I don't have a every time I mention it, I'm remembering how much of a pain it's gonna be playing Dark Cloud 1. Because I'm not gonna be able to bring a Drance Feather to the Demon Shaft. Heck, I might not be able to bring it to any of the dungeons. I definitely won't be able to bring any healing items. It's gonna be a challenge, which is why I'm doing it. Woo! Where am I at? Oh my goodness. That's insane. Alright, let's not block the shot here. I need to go all the way to the end. I might have just shoved myself into a corner. Or hit an invisible wall. Oh, let's just bounce it over. Alright. Don't go too far. Nice. And I'd spent that time all for... Oh, okay, worth it. I will take a level up powder. That is 100% worth it. Might need to put all of that level up powder onto the steel gun. But I mean, I don't have much stats on the steel gun, and the supernova is gonna take a lot of stats. So I think having a level 20 steel gun is gonna be fine. Oh, that's what I need the Moonflower for, huh? Yep. Alright, what are the enemies I need to run into for this? An Evil Nail Lancer and Moonjo Clock Knight. I think all those are just tier 2 Moonflower Palace enemies. So I think I won't find them until I get past Alexandra's room. Oh, and now we have Monica all alone. That means I won't be able to put my XP on the ride pod. I guess I can put another level on the Armlet Band. It is max attack, so I won't get as much out of it, but it's more synth points. Unless I get an armband out of this chest right here. That's hilarious. First chest I open is an abs coin. Unless I feel like starting to build up those monster badges. Can't even joke about that, that's so stupid. I do have the moon badge, don't I? No, I just can't transform with it. Nice fail attacks. Why do you drop stones? Like, how come an endgame enemy is not dropping a good item from steel? Probably should be putting abs up on the Murmoss, I'm not gonna lie. You're kidding me? I am down 3 chicken. And it's still too much for you? Oh, goodness. Alright. I'll save the abs coin for, like, just in case if I really need to level up something. Okay, that's not a bad amount of XP. I will be leveling up this item. This moon armlet again. Or this star armlet. There we go. I think it's a mimic. Oh, goodness. Yep, that's a mimic. It's a dead mimic. At least this dungeon curves in around itself, so I don't have to waste too much time for Spheda. Because one that just has all dead ends is really, really annoying to play in. There's a guardian here. I can smack him with the pot and then shoot him with the armlet. Also, my star armlet is getting more XP than my Muramasa. That's kind of nuts. Muramasa's only level 4. Star armlet's level 9. So what am I going to put that abs up coin on? I mean, right now my main issue is just that I don't have the crystals. I'm not really worried about the abs. Oh, sorry, the magic absorption points. Okay. Hey, Destruction Brassard. I'm gonna finish leveling up this star, and then I can start leveling up that one. And I think it's another fire weapon, though. Oh no, it's a lightning smash. Wait, isn't that perfect for this? I don't know why I'm checking the weapons I already have built up. Yeah, it's perfect for the steel gun. Another bandit coin? I think the only thing I have that doesn't have bandit is hammer. Yeah, because I bandit on you, definitely bandit on you. So I guess the bandit coin is just going straight on the heavy hammer. Getting a lot of coins from this level. Crazy how there's only two ranges you can hit enemies, from a bit further away or right next to you, but you cannot hit them if they are like in that small little distance, because it works around no matter what. Also, when I got those bombs and it said I was full, that was a 4 stack of bombs. It's like the dungeon's pampering me, but in a way where it's not exactly good. Yada yada. Looks like we got them all. I still have too much health to eat a piece of cheese. Cheese heals 120 and she's got 96 out of 192. And it sucks because if I killed that guy earlier, I would have had a better spot for playing this Vita game. How much you give me? 4? 6? 6. Alright, we can make that work. Let's go about here. I want it to rebound off the door. And we don't give it too much power and we don't top spin it. Oh wow, it hit the ceiling. Oh, don't tell me that's out of bounds. Okay. Where the heck did it go? It's right here. Cost 1 penalty points. I don't think I can get a hit off on that, so let's hook it. And just send it down the lane. Perfect. Except for it came back. So close to making that. Hold on. Let's hook. Oh, I did too little power. That would have been perfect too. If I just did some more power. Okay. I believe it's that pillar right there I need to hit. So let's do a bit outwards and we slice. How to do a bit more outwards or more power. Okay, so we're not gonna make it at this point. But you know what? We can do a Hail Mary. Max power, top spin, send it. Hail Mary almost made it. Went to the same room. Alright. Back to the door. Watch him saving him and it's gonna get there. I only have memory code 1. I'm saving and it's gonna put me right into Alexandra's room and I misremembered where it was. No, okay. Raging Spirits. Use Monica's magic only if I want to. I might just do that so that I can get the Destruction Persona leveled up. Oh, the dungeon loops in around itself. Perfect. We love that. Looks like this is a mimic level. Yep. Dang it, I need another one. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. I should probably heal Monica up just so that she can't get one shot. Also, level 10 Star Armlet? That's crazy. I'm gonna give her 2 pieces of bread. Glad I decided to do that now instead of earlier, because I would have had to block it. What the... Is that what thunder looks like? It is. Also, yes, this game caused my menuing where I always menu with the D-pad rather than nunchucks. Because, I mean, look at... Never mind. I was like, look at it, you can't even menu with the nunchuck, but you can. I don't know, it feels like a lot of games prohibit you from menuing with the nunchucks, but for some reason this one doesn't. It might just be an emulator change. Didn't even need to eat that bread. Reload this. No. Did I even save before entering this? Don't answer that question. Alright, +3. What item did I get? A lightning crystal. Like the... Oh, hey! Give me a crystal. I thought it'd give me the throwable one. This might be a level 5. I think I have it a +4. Yeah, it's +4. So I just need to kill one more enemy. Alright. And then let's do this. And switch character. And then we can equip that armband, put this one back down. I said earlier I gotta be sparingly with the ride pod weapons, but I'm not doing that because I'm being stupid. Careful, you think it's a mimic. Open it up. Okay, you are doing too little damage with the ride pod, good sir. Just smack him with a hammer. It's like, oh, let's spend an eternity killing him with the ride pod and wasting the ride pod weapon points. Or let's just insta-kill it. You know, it's just like, oh, maybe if your ride pod does so little damage, why do you want to save the ride pod power? Because it's still very good at piercing enemies' defenses. I don't think there's a single enemy in the game which is strong to the Nova Cannon. So if there's anything that resists all my weapons, which there could be, then I'd want something to work against it. Which I don't think there's an enemy that resists every single weapon type. Actually, no, I think that enemy is Arthur. Arthur is a son of a gun. How are you not staggered after getting hit in the forehead by a hammer is my question. Not only that, hit in the forehead by a hammer that has 150 attack points. Like, come on. That might not be good in Yu-Gi-Oh! Standards, but it is almost max attack. Oh no, it is max attack for that heavy hammer, and that heavy hammer is a tier 7 out of 8 weapon. It is almost the best weapon in the game, and it's got 150 max attack at that max attack, and it doesn't stagger you. You crazy girl. Your forehead is strong, or it's mushy. It might be mushy. Again, I gotta get that voice box. Club is all the way down here. Let's first equip the Spheda Club, and then switch over to Max. I have already gotten almost 20, at least 20,000 Gilda from Moonflower Palace. It just gives you so much money, but I can't spend that money until I'm done. It hurts. It hurts so bad. This is the most money you'll ever see in this game, but you cannot spend it because I can't leave the dungeon until I hit the end. Okay. So if I shoot it just straight down mid, should be perfect. Alright, and now shoot it straight down again. Yeah, top spin should make it into the hole. There we go. How many hits did it give me for that? 5? And it took 2? You know, I'm being very, braggart about being good at Spheda. It is a small subsection in this not very well-known game that's not even part of what keeps you alive, and it gave me an item that I'm already capped on. It's just giving me more and more reasons to not like my Spheda skills, man. It's like, oh, you're good at Spheda? Let's make you hate it. Okay, we are going to get the Vanguard Mark II for this level, because it's called a Lonely Machine. I don't think I've run into a machine yet. So if they're going to introduce one, it's going to be now with the Vanguard. Also, I'm switching out my glasses. No enemies? No enemies. Why is there a dead end region right next to me? Okay. You aren't a machine, you're dead. I hear the Vanguard. There we go. And this is why we save right pod weapon durability. Because he is ultra immune to all sorts of damage except for items and ride pod. I don't even think my Brassard can do much against him. I was gonna be like, do I let the weapon XP stay on Monica? No, her sword's already like +5. What I can do is gather both of these enemies up, kill them both at once, hopefully. Why are you guys swinging at her? Alright, now both of you. Oh, wrong guy. Hello, Stefan. Good head scritches. Why are you staring at me for more head scritches? Yeah, why are we staring at my glasses? They're not a toy, buddy. I know you ate the rims of my last couple pairs, but you're not allowed to eat the rims of these ones, because you might knock off the holding. Yeah, I know. You're not allowed to eat glasses. It's crazy. Okay, so you're gonna try and eat my fingers. Mwah. Is my mouse pad very comfortable? Do you like sitting your butt on my mouse pad? I swear, even if I did try to create boundaries with you, it would not work, huh, buddy? Almost perfectly timed that. If I killed him a second sooner, then that would have been amazing. Okay, let's get this chest and then go around. It's another dungeon that loops back in on itself, which is nice. Hey, it's a mimic. King Mimic? Yep. Funnily enough, Monica does more damage to this thing than the ride pod. And also, Monica can walk it. Unlike the ride pod. It's so funny. I was like, hey, fishing contest going on. Go check out the fishing contest. But I was like, I can't get to it. I'm in the middle of a castle. I cannot get to that fishing contest. It's not possible. There's no button that instantly teleports me out the dungeon. What are you talking about? Hey, so what's your zodiac, sir? I have a sneaking suspicion, but, you know, I really gotta ask. Just to be respectful. Are you the zodiac sign that tries to eat people's fingers, like this guy sitting right in front of me? You were so close. Come on, bud. Sit on my lap. No? You're just gonna sit on my mouse pad still? Let's see how much damage my armor does. No, you're just gonna sit on my... You're gonna lay on my mouse pad now. That's an upgrade. I mean, look, he's all nice and comfy now. Could you imagine getting a Baron's hanging on scoop from this thing in the final dungeon? What? The thing was gone! I'm giving the XP to the ride pod anyway, so I might as well use it. And then we can go over to the fountain and give Monica some health. After I call out these two enemies. I guess we're beating him up with Max. I said I want 17,000 and I realized I have 19,000. It works, I guess. Boop. So let's switch over to Monica, because I'm going to immediately put her in that healing pool. Do you want to sleep in my chair? Is that why you're looking down at me? Because you like to sleep in my chair at night? Even though you have a bed, you have my bed, you have a secondary bed, you want to sleep in my chair. It's that comfy, huh? You're glaring daggers at me, bud. If looks could kill, you'd still be adorable. While in prison. You'd be adorable behind those little bars. Oh, you want to hold hands? Here you go. Don't try to bite my fingers because you helped your paw out. I'm holding your hand because you asked for it. Time for the ride pod to say absolutely nothing again. I'm not gonna let it. Shortest wipeout, speeder. Oh, great, the sphere is on the complete opposite side of the map. For one, let's switch weapons, and then characters. Alright, so I think I'm gonna be going... Well, one, we're not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna be shooting it back that way. Could you imagine playing Spheda without ever changing the direction? That itself would be a challenge run. Just you have to go with the direction it gave you. And then shoot from that. That was perfect, jeez. I think this might be perfect too, so let's just send it. Dang it. I was hoping for 2 bounces, but I gave it 3. Alright, now if I look back this way... Probably want to do a slice. Let's do a low-powered slice. That might be too low power, but we'll see. Is that shearing? Okay, let's go here. Just max power slice it. Come on, so close. Yeah, are they like mimicking a crowd cheering? Am I playing Wii Sports right now? Or am I playing Dark Cloud? There's a pillar in the middle of the room, you're kidding me. Okay, let's do low power, top spin. Okay, and it hit the thing. That's still the wrong color, so I have to make this in Let's do middling power, top spin. There we go. I'm not moving, buddy. You can go to sleep. Is that just the souls of the damned screaming at? It's the souls of the damned. No questions, just and I did all that for nothing because I maxed out on lightning stones. Gotta keep you on your toes, bud. Even though, you know, you're sitting around in a house, doing nothing, sleeping all day. Still gotta keep you on your toes. Alright. This level's called Nobility. Why would that be? Why would you call a level Nobility? What enemies would be here? Maybe the Clock Knight. Or Thunder Ghost for some reason. Yeah, let's just put a Thunder Ghost in there. That makes sense. And a giant... this one makes sense for Nobility. Also, why is this man just giving me soap? Are you calling me stinky? Should probably stop putting XP onto my sword. But I am out of... I have excess ride pod XP than what I originally wanted. I don't know. I don't really know the exact ride pod XP requirements, so having too much will never go bad. I could put the abs up coin on the laser gun and then start building that up. Okay, apparently nobility means elementals. Give me that. I am down 3 chicken. What do you mean? I'm gonna give it 25,000 just to be safe. Honestly, that might not even be enough. Because what, it's gonna cost like 12, 15k for the day. Moon Joe! Alright, please give me the Clock Knight and then I can upgrade my bracelet, please. Also, I see what they mean by nobility. That Moon Joe had some swagger to him. Oh, which shall it be? Oh, sorry. Which shall it be? Very good. Here you are. I play this game too much. Stop kicking him! There we go. Yeah, buddy, why are you looking at me in a panic? I was just yawning. I'm not dying. Find me another guy who'd sit at the foot of a chunky dude. And just smack him with a hammer while he's trying to bile over the place. I'll wait. I won't actually. That'd be pretty disgusting if you could find someone that actually does that. Mainly the guy biling, not the smacking with a hammer. That's just murder. Or at least assault and battery. So we got a name for what seemed like a bunch of new enemies of nobility. And it was just elementals plus a moon Joe. Oh, and some fat dudes. So I think they hit their marks. Pretty accurate, no? Gooey Peach. I don't like the angle that comes out the chest. Alright. I'm gonna make it to the end of this room, so let's do like a middling power with a slice. Perfect. Alright, now I can bounce this one off the wall. I won't do any top spin on it, because I don't want it to over- Ooh, inaccurate. Please go to the left. Alright. Now this one I will put some top spin on. Now you give me good accuracy. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm right there. Let's not give it too much power, because I think I have had a point where it just morphed right through the hole, or right through the wormhole. Alright, what do you give me? And another item I can't use. Why does it give me so much resurrection powder? I did not know that this game would be this lenient with the resurrection powder on Spheda. Like, you can give me some gemstones, a weapon, anything but resurrection powder. Because for the amount of resurrection powder they give you, they don't, like, encourage you having it on you. Because you can only hold 3 resurrection powder at a time. Palace Watchdog, that's going to be the stone dog. So I'm going to have to use my bench. It's going to be the statue dog. Why am I walking into the wall? Oh no, sorry, it's called Toy Rock. Because, you know, you can't have a watchdog without it being a toy. That might just insinuate the mental state of Griffin. Because, I mean, he seemed to be very young. Then again, it might just be a classic animation. Why did you draw him like this? Because, you know, we have enough of those in Japan. And this is technically a JRPG. Not technically, it is a JRPG. Very unique one at that. How many toy rocks are there, man? And they have no staggers, so I have to just beat them up manually. You know what, I can shoot you in the face. Only 300 XP from these guys, though. Yep. Remember what I was talking about earlier? How if I get hit once, it's gonna take off like 80 HP? Well, there we go. 62. Gone. Wait a minute. That's the Clock Knight. And I know who I use against these guys. These guys are actually destructible since they don't pierce your block. So you can use normal weapons. They don't have stagger frames, but they're also machines, so they're wonky. And they move slow. Alright. And now with that, I can finally build up my Broussard. I was waiting for this. It's level 10! Alright, Monica's weapons are now maxed out. Well, not officially maxed out, but they are the max build-up that you can get them. Oh, come on! Well, hey, at least I'm apparently too full on chicken, so I can use another chicken. You can't lift this monster. I tried to lift it. Got a power crystal. Do I think 24,000 XP is enough for the defense core and all of its... for the core upgrades and the defense upgrades? Probably. Do I want to get 30,000 just in case because I have nothing else to spend this XP on? Sure. Because I'd rather be overstocked and turn some of that XP into Gilda than be understocked and have extra synthesis points on my weapons that I have no gems for. I swear I got a clock hand. Where did it go? I'm just mixing levels, apparently. I still need the Lancer and the King Arm. Funny joke on me, game. Is this a Mimic level? I mean, I've only seen Toy... Yep, there's a Mimic level. I was about to say, I've only really seen Toy Rocks, so I can probably... I've probably got a Mimic or two in there, because it's got like 4 enemies for each level at least. Or 4 different enemy types. And I've seen the Toy Rock and the Vanguard. So they just stuffed all the Mimics into a room. There's nothing else in here. I should probably just put the abs up coin on the hammer and then let Max have some more XP. Am I gonna do that right now? Of course not. Maybe later. What level's the hammer? It's already a level 9 hammer. And it's ready to go up. Yeah, I'm gonna give it the abs up coin. Because Legends just has so many stats that can go on it. Just heard a machine on my left, got a useless item. You're telling me there's stuff other than mimics in here? I don't believe you. Oi, order. For one, let's not do this while on a iPad. Alright. I cannot die from trap chests, and it was an exploding trap anyway. I'm gonna have to get rid of that habit once I enter Dark Cloud. What? Why is there an enemy all the way in the top corner of the map? What do you mean he's all the way up there? And of course it's a toy rock. Wait a minute, I just gave him the abs up so that he can keep this. And now I need to start using that repair powder. With the ride pod, the repair powder is just a sinkhole. Once you start using it, you're going to be using a lot of repair powder. And I just got another one. See if there's any other vanguards clear them out for... What do you mean? I am down 4 premium chicken. This is why we get the skater feet instead of the robo shoes. Because for robo shoes, we would not be fast enough to get past this vanguard, or to avoid a spinning attack. I'd have to block it, which I don't have a weapon to block right now. I don't think this is going to be the last enemy, because there's probably a mimic near the exit. Oh yeah, one-shot him. Nope. Almost is defeated. Hey, they were nice and they spawned the sphere next to me. Alright, let's go this way and let's slice it. Might have put too much power into it. That's not too bad. Apparently I just gave it enough power. Alright, let's bounce off of this archway. Oh, we have to do this. Like that. Might be too much power, but... perfect. Oh wait, I might be doing too much. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We made it! We're good! And a time coin. We're putting that on my gun. Let's use your key. I I've been stockpiling these keys all game. And it's a Thorn Armlet, which is poverty and abs. You know, except for the fact that it's super weak because it's a beginning weapon. I will take it though, because that's like 10,000 Gilda worth on its own. It's a bit less, because you know it's got poverty on it, but it takes like 10,000 to buy an apps coin. And you can't even buy abs coins until post-game, so. Road to Memories. Max's right hand, so they want me to use only Max's hammer. So watch, it's gonna be like a flying enemy in here or some dumb stuff. Who knows, maybe they'll fight me against machines. Wait a minute, I thought the Vanguard Mark II and the Moonflower fin, so I can upgrade this. I just need to get all the materials for it. Also, another thing I can do is I can start switch training that Thorn Armlet. Yeah, you can tell it's a low level weapon because it took one enemy. One enemy and it's got a full level and a half. That's a full level and it's already level 2. We do an exploding trap. The reason why you always guess exploding trap is because poison trap and weapon destroying trap just affect you, but exploding trap affects you as well as gets rid of the loot. Why am I trying to kill him with a cactus armlet? My brother was so offended by that he didn't even pay me attention. I was like, what, you hit me with a thorn armlet? No, I'm not even gonna look at you. Another exploding as a weapon destroying. Well, that one had to vent out somewhere. Honestly, I prefer that over poison, because I used all my antidote drinks on upgrading my hammer. Two-shotting him with an armlet is kinda nuts. Like Dev, Snurf it. What do you mean it's got a long channel time and it makes up for the high damage? Nerf it. And it didn't even kill him this time. Alright, balance has been restored. Alright. Wow, that was perfect. Also, what is it with this game and giving me a bunch of swords? Yeah, if I ever need to clear a room out, I know who to go to. Yeah, if I ever need to clear out some Moon Joes, I also know who to go to. Okay. So let's not do that. I said let's not. This is why you hold on to your cherries, guys. Hot Throb cherries can save your life twice over. Because if I let either of those 2 time stops stay, I'd be running low on healing items. I am pretty high on healing items right now, but... Okay, it's a Mimic. Okay, wrong type of Mimic. I was about to try and charge hammer him. So funny hearing the sound of the steps change as you walk over the glass mirrors on the floor. What do you think is down there for it to have that cool pattern? Are you like genuinely walking on the stars? Oh, let's go into first person. Oh wait, never mind. Alright, now let's go into first person. It's a fractured mirror. It's giving me a headache is what it is. That low visual, or that low pixel count is crazy. Well, I mean, if they give it a higher amount, then it would impact game performance. This is a PS2 game. You think it's a Mimic, and it's another King Mimic. This is why we didn't switch over to Max. Might want to heal. I already leveled up the hammer to 10, right? I did not. To be fair, there have been no hammer enemies in this level. Except for maybe these skeletons. I mean, skeletons are just any melee whatsoever. I mean, I can switch it over and let it split the XP, I guess. Watch, it's gonna be another Monica enemy. Oh no, it's a skeleton. See, you looked away from your opponent while you just slashed a sword at him. Not smart. Just heard a coil alarm go off for one frame. Didn't even go off past that. Also, is that going to be a single hit Spheda thing? It's going to be stupid if it is. Just frame one Spheda. Where's the exit? Oh, exit's right here. No, I got 2 hits for it. How generous. Okay, let's just do a low power and just put it in the room. Alright, I can deal with that. Low power. Top spin. It didn't even count. Hey, we made it to Alexandra's room. Still not a stopping point for the dungeon, because I already have the flower. But I can at least take pictures and take a break from combat. Alright, let's go to Dark Cloud 2, photos. Let's go to chapter 7. Alright, Alexandra's bed. The bed in the dungeon on this floor. Well, first let's actually get my camera equipped. Definitely not Max being a weirdo. A weapon, a moon column, deer antlers. I think that makes the machine gun. Alright. Moonflower Palace, Alexandra's. I think that is the only idea in this room. That's crazy. Just blinding you a couple times.
Alexandra?
Yes, boy with a crush?
What is it? Alexandra, I'm sorry.
What'd you do?
But the truth is, I'm the one that broke the flower.
I know.
What?
Sorry, I knew all along.
She's
Aren't you angry?
I was gonna say omnipotent or omnipotent.
No, it's fine. Maybe it was this flower's role in life.
Oh yeah, she's
You
omnipotent.
know, flowers always give people something. For me, it can be happiness or strength or just the courage to make it through another day. This flower gave something to you too, right?
What?
When you broke the stem, you must have felt something. That was the role in life for this flower. Besides, it gave me something as well. It taught me that you're a very kind young man.
Alexandra.
Brother's just been mumbling this entire conversation. Alright, I think I could take a picture of the flower. Also, I like how they just look dumbfounded. Alright, so both of those count as Flower of the Sun ideas. I'm gonna just keep both of them, just in case. Wow, there's really nothing else in here. Except for, you know, headaches from constantly taking pictures. Okay. Oh yeah, I already have the picture of Alexandra's bed, so I can remove that from the list. Save. Alright. I don't think I'm even gonna be able to leave the dungeon, because I don't even think I can leave the dungeon to do Giorama. Because the key behind the door isn't an item that you get from Giorama, it's Cyrus's name. And they tell you that at the very beginning of the dungeon. It's like, what is the Master's true name? So, if I just tell them the correct name, then I think I get access to the boss. I'm not going to be able to do Giorama. I don't know, maybe, I think I remember a post saying that even if you put in the correct name, if you don't have the complete Giorama, it will not let you in. Kind of hoping that's the case. Also, I like that we're seeing upgraded cards here. Oh wait, no, wait, it's the upgraded floors. What am I talking about? I was like, I like that we're seeing the upgraded cards here, because that means that we're gonna see new enemies. Dang it. But they're already gonna see the new enemies, because this is the upgraded part of Moonflower Palace. Just how long till we see the Lancer? come on. There we go. Hammer's been leveled up to 10. Where the heck is the Lancer? Got the useless item yet again. Oh goodness, I'm the most terrifying enemy in the dungeon. You already had high resistances before, and I immediately kill you without any trouble. Yeah, you already have high resistances and damage before, and now you're upgraded. Who knows, maybe it's a Vexen change from Kingdom Hearts where they accidentally make it so he's actually got the wrong stats, and the Joker's just unnecessarily hard. There we go. Might need to stick that thorn arm onto the steel gun. Oh, you got plenty to give me here. Thank you. Let's clear out the end first. That way, I'm not like looping back 3 times. Unfortunate. Just light him up. I've not yet put that stop coin on my gun. Now let's clear out the small alley first. What do you mean you're not weak to fire? I thought that's why you sucked against the gun. Funny how these two characters play so differently. For Max, you want to engage with the melee, finish with the gun. But for Monica, you want to start with the range and finish with the melee, if they close the distance. Makes sense, because that's what their burst items are. Max's burst is his melee, and Monica's burst is her range. They do the highest damage. And it's also tougher for Monica to stun all around, while Max can easily stun with the hammer. And again, you have special use cases like that heart, where you just walk up and you get to kill him with a sword. Oh wow, that's all the enemies. This feed is right here. Alright, let's do up like this. I want to do some top spin, but I think that might be too much, and I might launch it past the vortex. Alright. So this is a classic case of bounce it off the wall and into the portal. Damn, so close to the perfect shot. Still makes it in, but we were that close. I won its Vita. I earned a medal. And it's a steel coin that I don't need, so that's immediately going to be sold for money. Actually, nope. I was like, I can maybe put it on my laser gun. You mean the one that's literally called the steel gun? I think there's another chest that might have the magic crystal. Unless I picked up the magic crystal already. Wow. What information? It's showing me so much. Okay, what weapons, or what enemies do I need to kill for this thing? Lancer and Evil Nail. Evil Nail is Arthur. Lancer... is that the fish? What would the Lancer be? Is that just the upgraded version of the Guardia? So it's a statue? Alright, how many more levels we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we are so close to done with this. Elemental Party. Oh, and it's max only level? That's gonna suck. At least I got him fully healed up from last time. Alright, it doesn't loop in on itself, so let's clear the small side first. I gotta remember, don't hit the Clock Knight with a hammer. And by that I mean don't hit him with the power attack. Sucks that I have to use the hammer right here. Are your clocks just going haywire, or is that just how you move? Okay. Every time he moves, the clocks on his chest goes crazy. Oh my goodness. 2 hits and you got me critical. And I think I saw an element over there, yep. Oh goodness. Pointless, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, and they're gone. Didn't even say anything in chat either. Oh, you're still here. My viewer count is crazy, man. It said from 2 to 1. I don't know, my viewer count's just going nuts. Well, maybe I'm lying and I just got free engagement out of you. Who knows? When I stream, mine does the same. Yeah. It goes a bit loco. Yeah, it fluctuates from like 1 to 3. And it's like, huh. Understandable. I mean, what, small time streamer playing very obscure game, so Oh! I just tried to block with the ride pod. Okay, immediately eat the cheese. Alright. And let's refuel. Give it the extra XP. Just finished streaming this game last weekend. I go from like 2 to 5. Yeah, there was one stream where I was able to go up to 17, but that's because I got raided by another bigger streamer. Thanked it, Wiz. I'm trying to see when he'll next stream Dark Cloud, but he missed his last Tuesday, so... Finished streaming this game. So, did you finish the game, or was it just like you're done streaming it? Also, why is my health awful? Finished and got all the medals and trophies I needed. Nice. Yeah, I'm just doing a challenge run right now where I'm not allowed to leave the dungeon until I get to a break in the story, and I can no longer do anything except for replay old levels, and I'm not allowed to replay old levels, so... Sort of like a one dungeon run. Surprisingly, I've gone through almost all of Moonflower Palace without much trouble. I mean, I'm already in the backrooms levels. That was the first, like, death I had. Was that ride pod right there? Which, I mean, makes sense. There's no way to heal it except for fuel. There we go. As a repair powder, I can just fix up these arms, because it takes a lot of repair powder for them. Come on. Okay. Where... Oh, good, this is another clock night. These guys, man, they make me wish I had my machine guns already. But can't get machine gun fours until you get the moon columns. And I'm not one for wasting resources that are no nice. It seems like fun. My wife gave me the challenge while using max unless not physically possible, and I could use Monica. When I might have to start that one soon, I don't know yet. That one might be really tough. Purely because you're not going to be able to get any experience on Monica until you hit those Monica seal levels. So she's going to be very underleveled. I'm imagining that Balance Valley seal level is going to be a pain in the butt. Wait, and also your wife recommended this? Is there like a specific reason for it, or She's like, no, you're not allowed to play as the woman. Am I a wolf? Come on, loaded. There we go. Yeah, I thought up this challenge of like mainly for Dark Cloud 1, but I was like, might as well try it out in Dark Cloud 2, because it's definitely gonna be a lot easier in Dark Cloud 2 than 1. Because Dark Cloud 1, they give you like no stops, unless it's like halfway through the dungeon for a random obscure item. Like the snake flute. I don't know what they yeah, it's like a halfway point just to make sure you got the character from that area. Or, you know, oh yeah, that's basically it. So you only have one break in between each level. For Dark Cloud 2, they give you quite a few breaks. And alright, I've tried it once before and it was hard because she made it so far that if I died I'd just start over, and she loves that like challenges and stuff, so she asked me to do that one. Or she, like, loves that like challenges. I thought it was like she knows I like challenges. Yeah. Immediately in any run ever, you gotta think about that Monica level in Balance Valley, because it's insane. Because you have to fight only elephants and golems, except for like a couple gemrons for the entire level, and you gotta do that twice, unless you break the seal for the first time, because it's on a split path. And while it's not too bad later on, because you know you have your upgraded weapons, it's still pretty bad. Especially if you're not allowed to use Monica unless you're forced to. Honestly, I think a Max only and Monica only run in both veins would be very interesting. Because for Max, you'd be stuck with only his low level weapons in Himrata. Albeit, actually, or you'd also be locked off from using the ride pod. I think that might be interesting, because then you'd actually have to start using, say, the monster transformations. But I think even then, you wouldn't use them. Monster transformations are just so bad. Mainly combat-wise. Like, I think if you unlock the endgame enemies, then you do okay damage in Sindane. I'll give it up this time. I won't walk all the way over to the other side of the map. Because having to walk to the other side of the map and back is going to be annoying. It's brutal if you upgrade the monster transformations and they're okay, but the beginning ones suck, yeah. You're like forced to switch train the beginning monster transformations. Also, thank you, Cold Out, for the follow. Welcome back in, buddy. I saved on the right slot, right? I didn't overwrite my beginning one. Yeah, and I'm gonna just save again, because why not? I'm also gonna do a save state just for backup, because I did get glitched into a wall earlier. There we go. Got a moondrop. Oh wait, Wandering Knight Soul. This might be the level I need for the Lancer. I might be able to upgrade my hammer now. There's something funny about this challenge. This item is completely useless. Not even allowed. It invalidates the run if I use it. Oh my goodness, I hate Toy Box, man. Like, it's a cute dog, except it's gonna run you over and have no stun frames. Please tell me it loops back in on itself. A leash. It's so funny fighting the, like, mages in the sewers, and then you get Monica and you just hit him with the magic and it just, boom, one shot. nice talking to you, but I gotta get back to work. Good luck on your run. If you're still streaming in a bit, I'll be back. My end time is in half an hour, so if you're back in that time, then I'm still gonna be here. Other than that, you have a good night, man. I'll see you later. The amount of leeches here, maybe I should have just switched to Monica. I was like, oh, it's only going to be 1 or 2, so I don't have to switch to it, but then it just keeps giving me more and more and more. Okay, 2 item drops, and neither of them is a ride pod fuel. And this level does not loop back on itself anywhere, so it's going to be fun having to come back. At least I know I'm going to be doing this Vita for this one. Yep. This is why we come back, because I knew this would be a mimic and it wouldn't end the level until I beat it. Let's get Monica up here. Go back to the next guy, come on. Wait, would a armband on a toy lock be smart? Yeah, very much so. That was very nice. I didn't have to work around its stupid frames. Come on, for it being a night level, I've not seen a single night that I'd need to farm for the hammer. So it just gave me false hope. I'm pretty sure they're in the last 2 levels, from what I remember. I think it's a mimic. It's a king mimic. See, now I'm just thinking about challenge runs and what would be fun. Like, imagine a ride pod only challenge. That'd be freaking fun. It'd be the same vein as a max. It'd be the same problems as a max only challenge, where you'd not be good with Monica. But it would also have the fun aspect of inventions being a main point in the run. Hey! I needed you. It would be a fun point where your centerpiece... I should probably heal Max. Your centerpiece would be inventions. What? You do... You take 47 damage from a bullet? You're kidding. Yeah, I think that would be a fun, just play around, having most of your scaling be from the ride pod. However, it would Because what I'm still thinking in One Run Brain Challenge, where you can't leave. So I'm like, oh yeah, it'd also be fun to have that limited health pool. And you'd have to actually think about like crafting ride pod fuels and having that craft ready when you're low on health. Because no way you'd sustain an entire dungeon on 5 ride pod fuels, unless you never get hit. Two toy relics, I could just fight them both with Monica. And you'd have to actually, on the first priority would probably always be the capacity. I don't know, because normally when I'm playing this game, I just always ignore the ride pod till way later. I mean, it happened in this run. I did not upgrade my ride pod until He Marauder, because I knew it would just be maxing ride pod later. So I switch trained it up a bit, got it some, or crafted it some armor, upgraded its core. And now I'm just switch training it because I know that it's the breakpoint, and if I don't have it maxed out, then I'm not going to be able to upgrade it anymore. Because once I enter Chapter 8's dungeon, that's it. There's no going back. It's the Demon Shaft. There's no breakpoints. You don't have anything you're building. It's just unfiltered dungeon. Okay. That should be perfect. Amazing. Alright, let's bounce it off the wall, because that's always safer than the top spin trick. Top spin trick is nice, but when you're this close to it, unless it disrupts your movement because it works like a magnet. Come on, Sfida. Alright, don't be resurrection powder. It's a powder, but it's not resurrection. We'll take it. Is there a cap to how much level up powder you can hold? Well, it's not 6. I should probably put this level up powder on a weapon before I build it up. I'll probably put it all on the hammer once I'm actually able to build it up. Last level? No, there's 2 more. Beware carelessness. That's what I've been thinking, man. That's why I don't really ignore the Sphedas too often. Okay. Anybody here? No, we're just doing a dark ritual in the middle of an open room? Okay. Oh no. Ragstink and a dragon. Sorry, I see a mage, I think Ragstink. You're all weak to fire. And you approached me, so that's your own fault, dragon. I brought out my Dragon Slayer and you decided to just whee! I wonder what'll happen if I run towards the person with the scale sword. Also, I am being a bit careless. I am in range to heal with cheese, and I'm just not doing it. This level did warn me. Okay, so we're gonna heal that up. Where'd it go? Oh, and he drops a useless item. Thank you. Wait, does the missile give me fire? Glad we healed that up, because I'd be dead right now. I did not know that those missiles give fire element per one. That's cool. Now I can just... Ooh. Let's switch over to the ride pod. This is why we have the ride pod, because these machines can get annoying. I think 32,000 XP is enough to max it out, hopefully. If not, well, then skill issue, I guess. I never took the time to memorize how much XP you needed to max out the ride pod. I know 32k wouldn't be enough if I didn't max out the engine, but I don't know how much defense cores need. Okay, I was gonna start shit-talking back. You know what's also a skill issue? Getting stuck on a pot, but he didn't. No, it's a skill issue. Not being able to stick an enemy on a pot? What the heck are you doing? Alright, let's go around this way. Okay, let's heal up, because I'm not going to fight a Lancer at partial HP. Jeez, dude. Okay, you know who does a good chunk of damage to you? Max. And his machine gun. Because some reason you're weak to bullets. Why is the Lancer weak to bullets? He has a giant metal shield. Who knows? Modern technology, I guess. It's kind of funny thinking Max has, by himself, hyper-progressed civilization. Because they just had, like, flintlock pistols and revolvers. But this man over here is making a machine gun. And a grenade launcher, too. Are you taunting me, dude? Really? When I've got a machine gun pointed at your head. You're really gonna taunt when I have a machine gun pointed at you and the mimic I just threw in your direction. Not smart. Not smart. Oh, there's an enemy this way. It's a rag stink. Not a rag stink, it's a leech. Keep calling it a rag stink. You gonna give me your ride pod fuel? You know you want? Okay. Alright, same case as before. Or not. Pick up the dang mimic. Excuse me, sir. Have a mimic. Gotta switch over to Monica because I don't want to give Max's hammer more XP. Thanks for the free full power charge. Oh, and you're dead. And you didn't let me run with your corpse. Or through your corpse. Get that out of here. Get out of here. Taking a lot of damage in these final couple levels. Which, I mean, makes sense. They're built for you to have good weapons, so the enemies... Oh no! You're supposed to have the health upgrades! You're supposed to have the health upgrades for, you know, actually collecting them in the foyer. But I haven't been doing that. I guess I can switch to the ride pod and repair its arm. I'm still almost full repair powder after making it through this entire dungeon. I'll collect the XP, just in case 32,000 isn't enough. I remember when my goal post was 17,000. I was like, 17,000 should be enough for the defense upgrades and the ride pod upgrades. And here we are. Oh god, I sound like the clown from the chest. Here you are. You wanna get hit by a laser cannon? At 1.1 gigawatts? Or no, 1.21 gigawatts, sorry. This is what I mean by this weapon's kinda weak. I mean, I'd rather have... You were saying? Like, this man's just trying to taunt me, but he's within, like, he's within mowing down range. Like, this mimic can try to taunt me, but it wouldn't have ended well for him either. Another mimic. Ta-da! Hey, it's the end of the level. That takes care of you guys. See, anyone who just tunes in now is not going to understand what it is unless they've played this game before, and they've played it chronically enough where they know every single line that these guys say. At least in the dungeons. Because I haven't really watched the cutscenes. I very much skip them very often. But every time you clear a level, they say the same thing. And I know those lines straight from the bottom of my heart. Oh my goodness, I thought that was a different... Okay. Well, I think I might have made it tougher on myself. Let's go not that far. Let's not do any top spin this time. It's like, oh, now you decide to play like a normal person. Alright, let's slice this one. This is what they mean when... Okay, please let me see my map. This is what they mean when they say that the Moonflower Palace is the easiest sphere to ground. That almost just went in. Heck, if I curved it closer to the edge, it probably would have gone in. Actually, it might have just stayed right underneath it, because I've had that happen before where it wouldn't go in because it didn't have any height. Treasure chest key! And now we get to run across the entire dungeon at caution health. At least it's not like other games where it just goes wait. It's dip, 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 dip. Because I also have other PS2 games in mind where it just goes that loud blaring siren. We don't need that. Alright, this is the final level in this dungeon. Whew. Ha! No, I didn't heal beforehand. I didn't heal beforehand and it's a non-healing level. Oh no. I didn't even buy a seal breaker from... Oh, I could have bought a seal breaker. I should have brought a seal breaker. I am now 30 health, 80 health, and 106 health going into the final level. Evil Nail. And immediately I do a risky attack. Alright, Evil Nail is defeated, so now I can level up to Legend. I'm glad that was the first enemy I ran into this level. We now have the best hammer in the game. Why does he look like that? I just need to level up this one. Why do I have the stone berries? Sword my inventory like that, sure. Alright, I'm gonna have to play smart with pot too. And stun frames. We're not allowed to get hit once. Earth dragons are even scarier on this level, because if they hit me with a time stop, I'm not able to dispel it, and I'm just dead. Because no way am I living a time stop with just 80 health. Bro, you immediately see me and you say, let's taunt that dude. You're dead. This enemy's kind of stupid. Alright. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to jinx myself. No, saying that in and of itself is a jinx. But so far it's so good, knock on wood. Alright, let's switch over to the ride pod for all these guys. Yeah, these guys genuinely can't hit them. Oh, okay. I was like, as long as I run in circles, they cannot hit me, but I have to run in circles towards them when they do that missile attack. Just die already. Okay, that was all my armor. Or all my Nova Cannon durability. Can I stun you with a pot? I don't like that I'm testing this. Okay. So lucky I didn't get hit with the stop there. I swear they have an insanely high stop chance, and that would have just sucked. Please no mimics, but it looks like there's mimics. There might be king mimics. Yep. It's a king mimic. I had to say it. Of course I had to say it. Okay. So lesson learned. Make sure you're ready to go into the next level when you're leaving the... No, why are you opening a chest mid-fight? Okay. Before I was cut off, lesson learned, make sure you're ready for the next level before you leave the previous one. It's an exploding trap. It was a poison trap. I am now 1 HP on max. I was already 1 HP on max, but now it's even more so. Do I have the key out of here? I do. So worst case scenario, I can just leave. Okay, we're going into max. He is 1 HP, but he's effective. If I blocked that, I was still dead, so I had to just kill him immediately. Okay, let's switch over to Monica. Hopefully I can get a heal at normal statuses. Alright, I'm gonna go steal that pot next to him first. Oh my goodness, terrifying. Okay. I still have 4 more enemies to go. And that's not counting any mimics that might be there. Okay. 3 more. Just don't be any tough ones. King Mimic? It's a Mimic. I'll wait. It's a Clockwork Knight! I have 2 items I can catch him on! You know what? I can do this. Come down here. There we go. Okay. Whew. So close. Okay. It's a mimic. It's a king mimic. We immediately just run up the stairs. Okay. Got 2, maybe 3 more enemies. The sucky part is they're all on the platform and they're both right. They're both clockworks. Alright, run away, run away, run away. It's right on me. Cut the corner. Come on, come this way, don't go up the stairs. Yeah, I'm all for fighting bravely, and then I have to, you know, have 1 HP, and I cannot heal. Then I'll pull out the baby strats. Alright, he's dropping down. Okay. I'm lucky that these guys aren't vanguards, because they would be even tankier. And they would have a piercing attack. I want to let this play out, because I mean it was the toughest level possible, but... What do you mean? Like, that was such a good level to show that all monsters defeated sign on, but it's just glitched into a wall. Okay. Let's do some Spheda. Let's relax a bit and let's play some Spheda. You know, the funny part is, if I was newer to the game and I got hit more, this would genuinely actually be a challenge. Because I would not, because I'm used to playing like this stupidly, so I try to avoid getting hit as much as possible anyway. Because I don't like leaving the dungeon unless I absolutely have to. And most of the time that's for crystals, that's not even for healing items. And it's out of bounds. Yeah, most of the time I have to leave the dungeon is for weapon crystals, not for healing items. So that's what made me come up with this challenge. I'm like, I do it mostly anyway. So let's just enforce it. Let's do bounce. Send it. Alright, now let's do most power, top spin, perfect shot. There we go. Spheda! I can still hear the caution. I still hear the caution. Bump, 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 bump. Also, I know people are probably screaming at me like, heal! 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 You're 1 HP and poisoned, heal! Next level is the end of this dungeon. Whether or not it will be I can go into the boss room or not, we'll find out. I've not done the Giorama because I've not been able to leave the dungeon. So, I still have all of the Giorama I can do, but I don't know if you can just bypass it or not. Because you might just be able to bypass it. As far as I know, you only need the name, but I'm gonna say it again, I've also seen posts where you're not allowed to enter the boss room unless you complete Giorama. So let's see. Sun Chamber, Labyrinth Door, Golden Door. Let me get my camera. labyrinth door. So this is the sun chamber. I need the flower chandelier, which is somehow that. To get the golden door. Okay, sun chamber, I've got those 3. And there's no more pictures here. So, we've got the labyrinth door, golden door, and flower chandelier. Done. The rest of them's just diorama stuff. Except for the sun chamber gatekeeper. Which, I think it's just you. Yeah. And retake a picture of the gatekeeper. Okay. Let's see.
You have not earned the right to pass through this door.
Okay.
Return when you are ready.
Whew. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that, honestly. I did not want to have to fight, I did not want to have to fight Griffin right now. So I will take my leave. I will be free from this dungeon, not leaving a single time. Move to Moonflower Palace. We're done. We're done. Whew. The second hardest part of this run is officially done. Okay. Let me get my Dark Cloud Miracle Chest map open just to make sure I can get all these done efficiently. Moonflower Palace 4. Alright, so there's 4 chests up top, 4 chests on the bottom. Or no, 4 chests on each side, sorry. Oh yeah, if you needed proof that I had actually done this entire thing all at once, there are all the miracle chests that you'd normally grab while you were doing the dungeon, and they're just all here. I'm kind of crazy. Not kind of. I'm crazy. There should be 22 chests here. At least from what I remember. Yeah, there's 22. Oh yeah, I have 2 chests here. I think I would have grabbed these 2. Yeah, I did. Okay. It's gonna feel so nice having proper stats again. 6 potato pies, 6 witch parfaits. I was down on 24 defense. Is that really the max HP? Oh, because normally one of them's like 248 and the other's 216. Okay. Whew. I can start building. Okay. That took forever. Is it the road to Galbad or the normal, Golbad, sorry? Or the normal roads when you start off? I think it's the road to Galbad's. Yeah, that's the road to Golbad's. Because the normal roads lead off to the bridges. There goes both the gold bars I had. Okay. So road go bad. That lines up with the entrance, yeah? Roughly. Oh, it's 4 now. No, this is 4. And then we place the fountain. And that means I completed some of the diorama finally enough. That would have paused before it let me move. Because that's normally where it's like, hey, something changed in the future, but they got rid of it. Okay. So, we've got the roads. Okay. That should be the flower beds done. Yeah, flower bed of recollections. And then let's place the roads on this side. Now I need to place the river. Stream? Nice, that means I placed it perfectly. Well, placed it a bit to the right, but you know what? Who minds? How many of these pedal streams do I have? I think I had 16 to start off. So I place 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Same on this side. Actually, I don't think it's the same on this side. Why do I have 2 more flower beds? Oh, because 2 of them go inside of Stardust, or outside of Stardust Pond. Where's Starlight Stairs? It's at the very top, I just don't see it. Just hoping I didn't do it too far. There we go. Didn't have to do that. I could have just gone to this end and done it. I think I have to put a river through the center of this. Probably check back with the pictures. But what I do know is that the palace stairs goes over here. And then you get the silver bench on either side. Wrong thing. Oh, wait, you could just... Oh my god, I never knew about this. I never knew about this. Also, yeah, I never placed those moon columns. So that's why it's off. Alright. Just need flower beds around the river. So that one is the... Okay. Stardust Pond goes on this side. I didn't check if it was trees or flower beds. Probably flower beds. Just because they're across from the other ones. Let's make a pedal stream going through here. Yeah, Griffin, you're telling me you had this nice garden and you still went crazy? I don't like my odds. Okay, so that's done. Oh, it needs to be at the edge. Never mind, the gazebo's on the other side and it's got flower beds on that side of it. Oh wait, that's perfect. Okay. So this is on the other side and has flower beds on either end. And then we've got the Hall of Sorrow. I remember this one's tough to get placed. But we just get it all first try. Woohoo! Now we go to analysis, and it's 100%. That's satisfying.
Where are you, Cyrus?
Where do you think?
Where are you? Gotcha.
Oh, sorry.
Ouch!
How do you like that?
Ah, okay, you got me.
Kinky. I need to shut up. I really need to shut up.
You were going to steal something, weren't you? Tell the truth.
All of the out of order
No, I
storytelling.
just wanted to look at the flowers.
Is there a problem here?
Your Highness, this little brat here snuck into the garden. I am sure he was planning on stealing something from the castle.
Sure, yeah.
No, I already told you. I just wanted to look at the flowers. Let me go.
Release him.
Huh?
Just do it.
Yes, Your Highness.
So, you like flowers, do you?
Conjecture's a real thing, huh?
Yeah, I do. Looking at them somehow makes me feel good.
Oh, then I guess you're not a thief. I'm sorry.
What kind of thief
Forgive
likes
me.
flowers?
Oh, you believe me?
What? You're lying?
Oh, it's really true.
Very well.
He's like, wait,
I
that
believe
word?
you. So, where did you come from?
I don't have a home. I'm all
Casual.
alone.
Very casual.
I see. All right. From now on, I'm putting you in charge of this flower bed.
What?
Your Highness?
No way. Really? Well, why me?
I thought you liked flowers.
Yes, but
Do you mean to disobey the Queen's orders?
okay, I'll do it. Like a caretaker, right? I guess that wouldn't be too bad.
So, what's your name?
Name? My name?
It's okay. That's fine. Your name here at the castle will be Cyrus. What do you think?
Cyrus?
Yes, I think it suits you well. I want you to give all these flowers here plenty of love and attention.
Where's that story writing in Modern Art, man? They're able to make their villain, like, actually understandable just through a few cutscenes. And they didn't place it badly, they didn't, like, force it, just through a few cutscenes. Anyway, time to take some pictures. Moon column, relaxation fountain, road to gold bed. Oh. What do you mean? Alright, relaxation fountain, moon column, flower bed, road to go bed. Silver bench. Come on. Starlight tunnel. Starlight stairway. And Stardust Pond. Okay, let's do Stardust Pond. Okay, maybe I should take a picture of it from the stairway. Speaking of the stairway. There we go, Stardust Pond. And Starlight Tunnel. We don't take a picture of the Hall of Sorrow? This is Starlight Tunnel, no? Alright, well, let's go through all these. Flower bed, moon column, relaxation fountain, road to go bad. I know I got all those. Flower bed, moon column, relaxation fountain, road to go bad. Silver bench, stardust pond. And I did not get Starlight Stairway or Starlight Tunnel. Also get to take a moment to ban the bot out of my chat, who's not even listening with audio. Oh no, they're watching without audio. Come on, man. Do better. Starlight Stairway and Starlight Tunnel. Starlight Stairs. And this was Palace Stairs and not Starlight Tunnel. There we go. Oh, I already got it. And is this one Starlight Tunnel? Because I remember you being the Hall of Sorrows. Maybe it's just underneath this? It's Starlight Tunnel. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. That is all of the normal photos. I am only, or should be only missing 4 photos from this whole list. It's a long list, hold on. Should only be 4 slots here. That does not look like 4 slots. Alright, let's start getting prep done. Let's go to Benicchio, let's turn in those scoops. Got the sun badge. Now have both the sun and moon badge. There should be only 2 things missing from here. Way to spoil it, man. Well, I mean, if you're getting all the scoops, you probably know what's happening anyway. It's nighttime, apparently. At least it's close to it. Okay, inside scoop memo, notebook. I can probably talk to that lady about Sfida. Sfida challenge. Should have done enough. But what I really wanted to check, though, was my monster badges. I wanted to see if I could do anything with the sun and moon badge. Nope, they're just there. What do they do? Who knows? think maybe they just increased the power of summons. Who knows? Never got him. Okay, so we got Manikio. Let's move over to Starlight Temple and purchase those crystals so I can finally level up my weapons. Okay. Okay. Let's do some making. It's gonna take me a moment to do it, but it's something I gotta do. We're gonna be making the machine gun 4. So we need the wind. You're kidding me. I didn't need the moon column? Oh my goodness, because I need the moon column for the Katana 3, but not the machine gun 4. The machine gun 4 just requires the wind gem. Propeller. Drum can. Alright, and now let's make the Katana Arm 3. Deerhorn Moon Column Weapon. Funny how simple the other two are. You can get them in chapter 1, literally. But then you need a moon column. Alright, I need a ruby. You're kidding me. Do I think I will need machine gun arms? I'll definitely make the samurai arms. I'll make the machine gun arms too. I just might as well sell those Nova cannons while I'm here. Why'd I leave when I should be building up the mystery gun and putting crystals on the other stuff? I don't know. I need to travel back there. We traveled to the future with the Ixion's time traveling system, yeah. Because you're definitely not making the dramatic pose. Why am I doing this? I just need to craft for now. Alright. Let's equip it, that way I can have ease of access to it. Did not mean to do that. Chill, lightning, smash, exorcism, beast, scale. So. I want abs up, yeah? Let's just give you 22 beasts and say have a good day, sir. Wait a minute. That caps. So we'll give you 22 beasts. Do you need a lot of scale? Not too much. You are now fully equipped though, so I can just put you on the gun. A lot of attack though. Okay, I still need more beast. So I can still get another 20 beast. But then I'm gonna have to do something else. So we're gonna buy 42. Nope, I almost discarded it. That would have sucked. Alright, 20 beast. And then let's give 2 smash. And now I'm quickly running out of weapons. Let's get that showing. How much do I even need? Let's get that showing. For that, I need 90. So, 60%. I mean, yeah, if I just do 20 chill, which I know it can handle because it has 60 flame. Oh, it's got wealth on it? Perfect, that'll balance out the poverty. Alright. And then let's just do 2 more smash crystals. Alright, and spectrumize. Okay. I no longer have any weapons. We need 3 chill crystals. Alright, now how much do I need of each of these? It's probably a lot. 135 of each, except I need 126 beasts. So let's get that beast out of the way first. Alright. So I need 135, meaning I need 55 smash. I'm definitely gonna have to use some level up powder on this thing. I think 39 is perfect, which is 13 points. Okay, so if I do 5, that'll be 100. How much do I even need of scale? So I need 60? No, 50 scale. See, you say use in right hand or left hand. I don't know what the heck you mean. There we go. Left hand. Oh, left hand again. So I need 50. 17 is perfect. Whew. Now this is the last weapon I have not built up to max, so I will use 2 more level up powders on it. And then I'm going to build it up to Supernova. Ta-da! We now have every single max item that I want in the game. Get 23 more of these for when I enter Chapter 8. 12 more. 13. 23. And 17. Okay. Inventory looks good. Alright, let's go get our free items. Alright, Ferdinand, give me some chicken. Not the chicken I was talking about. I was talking about adding the party and giving me free chicken. They really are just annoying rich kids. They're like, give me free stuff! You have the money for it! Alright, I'm gonna have to come back here for Priest Bruno, because I'm not gonna be needing to bring Pow into... No, wrong place. I don't need to bring Pow into the final boss. Unless I want a map of the boss arena. Who knows, maybe there's a mimic in the boss room. Alright, let's upgrade that ride pod with all the stuff that I got. It's 30,000 experience, so should be a lot. And something else I need to do is craft the and to craft the triple urn pack. Annoying that you have to do it like this, but I mean there's no other way. Almost bought the wrong thing. Okay, so triple urn pack, let's just make that now. Is flower chandelier, light of lunar stone. So hold on. Okay, we work bad. Flower chandelier, light of lunar stone, pot. I pass pot. Alright, and then flower chandelier. Which is not even a flower chandelier. That thing was just an accent light at best.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay. I need rocks, clay. And then I can come back to Cedric and have him fix my ride pod. Thank goodness for all that excess XP, huh? I remember the upgrades being super expensive. I might not even be able to buy the voice box. Heck, I might not even have max defense. I can only buy one more. Okay, how much is 11 upgrades gonna give me? I think that's one short. Not even, I need 2 more. All of that XP on the ride pod and it still wasn't enough. I need to go to Hemrata Stop so I can buy the rocks and clay needed for the triple wound pack, and then I can get him to repair it. And where's the clay? Okay. I like how its bomb nut explodes and causes great damage when thrown. This one's when thrown at an opponent. It's like you're telling me it causes damage no matter what? Because the other one doesn't need to be thrown at an opponent? Oh, Granny Rosa, give me cheese. Just while I'm here. Okay. So I need to talk to Eric, get my bombs, talk to Polly, get my bread, get Priest Bruno back in my party, and also talk to Cedric and get him to repair the ride pod. So we're gonna go here, go to St. Dane, and then we're gonna go back to Balance Valley to pick up Priest Bruno, and then I can probably head back to the castle, make 2 saves, one for when I want to revisit it, because I do want to revisit this and 100%. However, I do not want to get the extra XP that entails 100%ing. Because there's going to be a lot of extra XP. I mean, it's not too much, but it's enough to get my ride pod to max defense. I mean, I could do that, but it's a 1 dungeon run challenge. It's supposed to be a challenge for a reason. Alright, let's move over to St. Dane, get the bread from Polly. I also need to go back to Palm Brinks and get that one lady in Town Hall. There's also no Finny Frenzy going on, but I need to train a fish for that. Then you have to make the attempt, because I remember I needed only 2 bread. Okay. Gotten all my free items. I need to buy a piece of gold. So we go to Bounce Valley. Not for the piece of gold, I just pick up Priest Bruno, and then I'm gonna go back to Moonflower Palace, buy that gold. I could also buy some Medusa tears, because I learned the hard way that I don't have any of those. I'm your priest. Yeah, you kinda are. You're the only priest in the world, from what I know. How are all of these dispel items? And they just take the entire bar. Alright, I'm gonna add him to my party because I would like a free revive just in case anyone goes down during the fight. And let's go to Moonflower Palace stop. Hey, it's no longer doom and gloom over here. Also, how's this thing going without train tracks? I know it's like a magic time traveling machine, but how's it going without train tracks? I also still find it hilarious that when you time travel way to the past to fight Griffin, you bring everyone with you. Unless you just kicked them all off the train for a few minutes. One issue I have with buying metal balls is that they don't have a 1-to-1 return ratio. I'll buy 6 of them because I know I need 10 to make more. I'll just buy more of this because I need more materials. Just in case, so you could have some materials on you. I almost fell out of bounds again. Unless you can enter from the back. Nope, that's a vent. It's a mouth. Whatever it is. I don't know if this created a chasm or if it's just landed in a chasm. But those mountains around it are kind of weird. Are my weapons fully repaired? They are. Okay, cool. So I don't need to go back to Cedric, because it would be annoying to have to go back to him after that. Should I craft Moon Cannon 3s? Or no, Nova Cannon 3s. Moon Column, Stove, and the Sun. Like, very fair power comparisons. Wrong category. I'm just looking through my pictures, but I need to go to the mate category, go to new invention first. The sun. Those look like they shoot poison. And what would it take to craft it? A lot of holy element. Okay, I can buy that. Guess I need 99 whole element and sticky coin 81. Cool, that should be enough. And we make the Nova Cannon. Alright, I'm going to just save and then end it here for the night because I'm already an hour past my end time. So once we get these saves down, it's going to be end of stream, end of video, whatever you're watching this on. And I'm going to save on both because I am going to revisit it. Wow, perfect 36 hours. And just wait a minute to save state. I'm gonna enter the save menu, that way we get some nice music here. Because that's gonna be the end of the stream. I will see you guys later. Good night, and a goodbye.